Aloha everyone, it is PinkBella from PinkBella Aloha Therapy. Welcome. It is August 1st, 2017. Welcome to the most amazing, awesome month, August. The month of the Leo energy, the month of the solar eclipse, the lunar eclipse, Mercury retrograde, and Lionsgate. What does that all mean? It means a whole bunch of activations and situations and downloads and choices to be made to move forward, to elevate your consciousness on a personal level. Yes, my name is Tracy, also known as PinkBella. I'm going to try a couple of Facebook Lives today, and hopefully they work. And then I'm going to do the monthly energy read over on YouTube shortly. So everyone, welcome. It is, like I said, August 1st. We're barreling towards the accelerated motion. I don't know if you can see that card. The lighting is not very awesome today, but we are accelerating towards the Lionsgate and the lunar eclipse, August 7th and August 8th. My name is PinkBella from PinkBella Aloha Therapy. I'm a Blu-ray, a twin flame, a quantum healer, an Ascension guide. I offer 12 chakra energy system balances for your energy field. I give you messages from your higher self. I like to call myself a higher self liaison. And I'm now offering also crystal and sacred geometry activation meditations with your higher self. So there's a whole bunch of specials for August, and everything will be below in Facebook, and also it's on my website and on YouTube. I have one spot available Friday afternoon if anybody would like a session before next week. And then I'm booking into next week already for sessions. So if you decided you would like something for the lunar eclipse and the Lionsgate, it doesn't have to be before. The energies go on until August 14th. And as a matter of fact, August is such a jam-packed month that this solar eclipse on August 21st in Leo is going to be just as powerful. But yes, the Lionsgate is accelerating all of us as twin flames and ascending souls, and the eclipses to eclipse belief systems, people, places, things out of our lives that are no longer serving us. Things are boom, boom, boom happening every day. You're going through initiations every single day to make choices, to choose love and choose peace in each moment. You are all high vibrational beings, and if you found me, thank you. Thank you for sharing my work, and continue to share my work and my videos so we can reach more souls. The collective consciousness, we're accelerating now, and we're helping so many souls remember who they are and why they came. So today, this video is going to be specifically about the physical symptoms that are affecting everyone. And that's due to the downloads and the activations. So yes, I'm a Blu-ray and a twin flame. But before I knew about twin flames, like many of you, twin flame information didn't clearly start coming in until 2015. I met my twin in 2010. I do consider our union as part of the original 144,000 that came in. That being said, they're all labels. I do know that there's 3 waves, and there may be many more waves, but I do know currently there are 3 waves of twin flames on the planet. I do know that many twin flames are not together. Some are coming together. Some are coming together from the second and third groups before the first wave is together. This is fascinating to me. It's all divinely orchestrated. It's all fine. It's all unfolding as it should, based on everyone's individual journey. Now, it's interesting because many of us who've been on this journey together have reached that ceiling of twin flamedom and are moving into our own personal journeys as well. Not out of giving up, but out of surrender, out of understanding that every divine soul on this planet, including our twin flame or divine partner, are going through their own personal journey right now, their personal elevation of ascension, of awakening, of remembering that they're connected to source, that they came here on soul mission. And I'm going to get into that in the next video. My next video after this one is going to be about our key mission as twin flames, our soul mission, our starseeds, light workers. Our key mission is self-love. But for many of us as twin flames, our primary mission has been to connect with our twin flame and elevate and awaken both of us. Okay. So the monthly energy report, I'm going to obviously find a different room with better lighting. But I'm just going to show you the overall messages as well. So I pulled a sacred geometry card for the month of August, and it is change, which is absolutely, of course, and it's number 12 as well. We've moved on from the chakra system to the 12. There's even more than that. I'm actually working with souls now, and if you resonate with beyond 12 chakras, you can reach out as well, because I'm actually been guided to activate up to 144 chakra energy centers for souls, okay? The numerology overall message for the month of August is 85, which has that 8 in. I love that it has that. It says follow your dreams. It has that beautiful aquamarine energy, which is the divine feminine, and the pink energy in the middle, which is self-love and compassion. One of the main crystal that came forward is green. It's malachite, and it's beautiful. Actually, you can't see it because the lighting is so-so, but hi everyone. The malachite is actually a stone that's been used for hundreds of thousands of years. It's much more powerful than souls can imagine, and it's a very ancient stone that was used in spiritual activations in Lemuria and Atlantis and Egypt. It's for the heart chakra, and it's for staying in our heart. The overall chakra messages that came forward are the crown, number 7. So this is our intuitive superpowers coming online. Clairaudience, clairvoyance, clairsentience. Solar plexus, number 3 for August, which is us being in our power. The root chakra, which came through the divine feminine and masculine, which is us releasing and letting go of more layers of our ego and allowing us more to trust and have faith and connect to source. And there's some physical symptoms that go along with that. And then the spiritual partnership, number 27, is another numerology message that came forward for both divine feminine and masculine. We're being prepared for spiritual partnership. The union happens within us first, and we connect to source first. Then it can manifest in our outside reality, okay? And we're working our tools, and we're working on that. The higher selves of your beloveds are working with them as well. And firm foundation, which the root chakra, also came forward. I definitely will redo this video because of the lighting today. But we are in an 8/8 month. I posted about this as well for us all to step into our power. So we have 2 eclipses. We have a lunar eclipse on the 7th of August. We have the Lion's Gate on the 8th. You're already feeling it. Then that energy continues. It started on July 26th. It's to do with the star system Sirius and to empower us. So we're being activated individually with new light codes, activating new DNA, new belief systems. We are, as twin flames, being activated with twin flame codes, as is our twin. And we are also just being prepared to become more. We're going through initiations every single day so that our higher selves and source are saying, are you ready for more? Are you ready for more of your soul mission? Are you ready to embody and be more? I also want to share with you that the root chakra has to do with our home, and that many of you who are contacting me are moving and are thinking of moving and are changing jobs. A lot of changes are going to be happening August and September this year. You're being divinely orchestrated and placed in a new location. So am I. So just know to flow with the changes, to trust the changes, that they're all being divinely orchestrated, okay? Yes, I think due to the lighting, I'm just going to do just this live today. And I might add a little bit of what the other live is going to be about as well. I'll do some more videos tomorrow. So some of the physical symptoms that I've been experiencing the last couple of weeks, and something came forward last night. The root chakra is key. It's affecting every single soul on this planet. It's an energy center. So what happens is the energy centers in our light body, something is shifting in that first, and then it manifests into the physical. You've done nothing wrong. It's happening for everyone. This is part of our shift, our fix, our upgrade from an old DOS program, an old, program from 10 years ago, well, we're talking hundreds of years, elevated to a higher frequency. So we can be more. We can be more than what we thought we were. We've been this many times before, but we agreed when we came to this planet, when we incarnated, to forget everything, to go through the whole human experience, being born, childhood, adolescence, adulthood, and so on and so on. The more tests we go through, we can stay in our heart, the more of our abilities and our memories come back. Yeah, it's been pretty fascinating. So, the chakras, what's affecting everyone most this time, including me. The root chakra is in charge of our skeleton, our bones, our legs, our knees, our feet, our hands, our elbows, aches, pains, energy stuck. As some people have had a hard time walking. I've had lower back issues off and on since the summer solstice. It popped up again last night. My ice pack is my best friend right now. I was also guided to start doubling up my turmeric. So I went through an experience like this in the fall equinox of 2015 on the island of Santorini. The energy was coming up through the volcanic. Santorini is very, very powerful. Coming up from below, getting blasted from above. By the end of the week, I couldn't walk. And I had no idea what was going on. But I've always been using turmeric since 2014. So I didn't take any with me. For those of you who resonate with turmeric, which is a natural anti-inflammatory, you may want to double up. So, if you make a turmeric milk, maybe if you're having one a day, try 2, add it a little bit to your smoothies. I've also been guided to start taking capsules. So I just wanted to let you all know that. That's how much the energy is accelerating, okay? The other thing that's really helpful is Epsom salt, sea salt baths, or a foot bath. If you don't have a bathtub, that's cool. That also balances our physical body and our light body to integrate. Hydrate, drink as much water as you can, and if water is not doing it, then find another source to hydrate, like a higher vibrational water, like it's coming to what it's called. Anyway, I've been drinking some of this water as well. It'll come to me what it's called. Magnesium, taking magnesium, using magnesium gel will assist for aches and pains and to help to remain calm. It'll help your nervous system. By all means, any suggestions that come through, if you are on medication, check with your doctor and your pharmacist, absolutely, okay? The other thing that came forward for aches and pains is I have this amazing Epsom salt in a gel that I showed yesterday. So you can check out the video yesterday, and it has arnica in it. So arnica is fantastic. But I definitely was getting the message about taking extra turmeric. The other thing is fatigue. So tired today. And what's interesting is in 2014, when the Lionsgate affected a lot of us, so we would be prepared for you, it was so hot, and I was very fatigued then as well. So it's interesting how we just had a call for some of the hottest temperatures we've ever had starting tomorrow. And what happens when the temperatures get that hot is really my brain shuts down and I have to rest. Can't do very much, not a lot of physical activity. So unless I'm in air conditioning. So just know that if you're feeling fatigued, rest. And that's what I've been guided this week, to go at a slower pace and rest more. The crown chakra, our intuitive abilities that are coming along, may cause cold and flu symptoms, coughing, sneezing, scratchy throat, itchy eyes, ear issues. It also may cause dizziness. I just heard dizziness. And it's coming to me. Earth words I'm having a hard time with the words today. The eyesight. You might go through a period where your eye, maybe like me, you wear contacts or glasses. Or maybe you don't wear any contacts or glasses, but suddenly your eyesight is blurry and then it shifts back. This again is a recalibration. Always work with your higher self and your team of light and ask them to assist you while you're sleeping. Absolutely. A lot of healing happens while we're sleeping, okay? So I wanted to share about that, and especially like the sneezing and the cold and flu symptoms is absolutely part of the ascension process right now. Our higher selves will bring things to us, so we pay attention to our physical body because it's something that's important at that time, including resting, napping, and let's say you're very stressed. Let's say you have a lot going on. To force you to rest, something suddenly will appear like a sore throat or something where you're very tired, so you sleep. So that's very, very important right now, okay? And solar plexus issues around our stomach, and to take our power back for that adjustment. You might have an upset stomach. You might go off foods and only want liquids. You may have something like diarrhea or something and going to the bathroom a lot. Take notice. Take care of yourself. That's your priority. We have to love and cherish this body. This is our light body. This is our light ship. And it's very, very important right now that we take care of this physical body, and it's affecting me, everyone. I've been feeling really angry and tired today. Yes, Pamela, that's the root chakra. So anytime we feel fear, anger, anxiety, stress, it's your root chakra being recalibrated. Now, the good thing about anger is you can notice it when we're feeling things like that. Find ways to shift it for yourself. Maybe it's music. Maybe it's going for a walk. Maybe it's having a nice bath. The thing about anger is that's your inner voice not being happy about something. Notice what that is and find a way to shift your frequency as fast as you can. Even if it's putting some music on and listening to some music and dancing. But I know too, I've had bouts of, just think of anything we're feeling as an energy program that needs to be moved out. I as well have had experiences with certain things that have happened the last week, and I know that's part of your test. We're being tested every day. We're having an initiation every day. So just know that, yes, anger is part of it. It's the ego being dissolved. It's like, oh, if this happens in your reality, how will you feel? How will you react? And just know that the best way to deal with anger, I find, is stop focusing on what you're focusing on that's bringing the energy up. And ask yourself, what can I do right now to shift this energy, okay? You'll get better at it. You're getting practice. That's all I can say. The ego is in the root chakra and the sacral chakra, and the ego is anger and fear. It's all the same. It just has a different label. So I know. Just put it this way. This is an intense month to prepare us for the equinox in September. It is if you're on the twin flame journey, it's part of your being prepared for your twin, and your twin is also going through the same. It is, thank you, Twin Flame Power 1111, awesome, thank you so much. I wish the lighting was better. I will, hopefully it'll be better tomorrow. Anyway, just know that your journey is elevating you to your heart. If you're on the twin flame journey, many of you might be also purging for your twin, okay? So I wanted to talk a little bit about that too, I guess because you can't really see the cards, I can't really do my reading today. But what I wanted to share about this journey. I was on my ascension journey and healing journey long before I met my twin, long before I even knew what a twin flame was. I got activated in Egypt in the 90s. I remembered suddenly Reiki master, crystals. I couldn't get enough information about Atlantis and Lemuria. I knew I had a deep connection with someone from that time. I knew I came here to be with somebody amazing, but I had no idea what that was all about. Entered my twin flame in 2010. Beautiful connection. Like many of you, our higher selves set it up so that there would be a lot of obstacles. So I would maneuver around the obstacles to come up with tools to assist all of you. So what a beautiful gift. So even all of the anguish and sadness that I've gone through has brought me to where I am now, has made me who I am to help all of you. I'm now have PinkBella Aloha Therapy. That would not have transpired the way it had if I hadn't met my twin. So I did have readings with people who did mention that, hey, sorry about that, somebody's just talking to me on Facebook. I did actually have a connection with some readers who let me know that my twin was my twin. Well, how was that going to help me? I knew it was one level up or a different frequency or vibration than a soulmate, but 6,000 miles apart, one's single, one's not, all sorts of, language barriers, all sorts of things. So I let it, like many of you, I was gutted to let it go. And I let it go from the beginning of 2013, and then he returned back into my reality in 2015. So we had a couple of years. Is it still perfect? No. Of course not. Because what I'm understanding is I'm here to be on soul mission and to assist many of you. My twin is still awakening from his deep sleep, and he's gotten so far in such a short period of time. He's 12 years younger than me, and he's done amazingly well. And I'm going to show what the energy of this month is about. But this energy for the month of August, the Divine Masculine had a lot of things thrown at them. In general, not even just twins, that all males carrying the masculine template have been upgraded to the Divine Masculine template at various levels. All of the men on the planet are waking up from their deep slumber, and they also agreed to change what man is supposed to be on Earth. So many the males are starseeds, light workers, twin flames that have no idea, and they're just going to be finding out. August is about releasing more of the ego, eclipsing people, places, things out of our lives. That's what the eclipses are about. They're very intense. Last year they were in September for the equinox. This year we're getting the eclipses in the Lion's Gate to prepare for an awesome magical September. So just take it one day at a time. Try not to focus too much on what's happening in the outside world or even on Facebook, although I appreciate you tuning in. But just go within and ask yourself, what do I need today? Your physical body is going to guide you. Your physical body is going to say, this is important. I'm just going to wrap up with one final message that many of us as twin flames have been on this journey for a long time, like since 2010 for me. And of course, there's been many different levels. I even created a little diary called the Blu-ray Diary of a Twin Flame, the 5 stages that I've gone through since I met my twin. That's on my YouTube channel as well. And what's interesting, though, is I was guided recently, yes, there are 3 waves of twin flames. I'm going to do a separate video on the 3 waves and get more into that. But I needed to have the first separation from my twin so I could start working with my higher self. And it was quite dramatic. It was around the Lion's Gate in 2014. I actually expanded out of my body in the heat, from the heat and the fatigue, because back in 2014, we still didn't have a lot of information about this gateway. So I was very lucky with what happened, but I had to spend 8 months focusing on my own personal health. So you see where I'm going with this. And I've had many other options in my lifetime to say, your body is a priority. That was one of them. It was more of a priority than I couldn't even think about my twin. I was in so much pain and anguish. Just all I could do was say, how am I going to fix this body? What body weight do you need? Many things came to me, teachers, working online only because I couldn't work with people in person, how to manage pain, and enter my twin flames higher self started to come and talk to me. But my higher self started to physically anchor in my body because I slowed down. I stayed in the now. And it was time. So this is what a lot of the twin flames and the divine partners need right now. They need time to connect to source, to have their own lessons, to remember who they are and that they've got a higher self. Some of them already know, but they're doubting their abilities. So the more we work and stay in peace and work with our gifts every day and connect to source and ask, how can I serve? What am I here to do? Magic will unfold for you. Even if you're a twin flame, you're much more than a twin flame, and that's what I'm trying to share. Many of you have hit the twin flame ceiling because it's a box and you've gotten so far and the twin's not ready, and now what? The waiting game is over. No more in the waiting room. It's time to share your beautiful gifts. You as individuals, you all came with a certain set of gifts to share with the planet that only you have. And we're all part of that puzzle. So we're all part, and now it might be something simple like volunteering locally and your light needing to be there, or just really loving your job, or doing something creative, or you know what I'm saying? Like you've got your own personal gift that you came here to share. Maybe it's just singing or being part of a, going out and being part of a running group or something. Like there's something that makes your heart sing that you came here to share. So as you hit the twin flame ceiling, what's the next step while that twin is getting ready, or while you don't want to sit around, just wait around? As a client said to me today, bored to tears, so fed up. Of course, I've been through all of that. That's the anger. You hit a wall because it's time for you to move on. Your union is within you. You'll always be connected with your twin and your divine partner. Doesn't matter where you are on the planet. The belief that you have to move close to them so you can connect and be together is false. Choose what makes you happy now. Choose your next direction now. Listen to your guidance. Listen to where you need to go next, and or where would you like to go next, and manifest it. Okay. For some of us, the separation with our twin on a physical reality is a good thing, because our twins are going through a lot to dissolve their ego, and we don't need to participate in that. And I too have gone through dissolving ego. I did a lot of that while we were separated, and I've gone through, of course, other layers this year, and I'm perfectly at peace now with the current reality. It's what it should be, because I know that I'm at peace and I'm enjoying my life every day, and I wish that for my twin. So after the next level, when you've hit the ceiling of the twin, you want to start on soul mission. You want to work with your higher self. You want to say, how can I serve? You want to be happy. If you're living somewhere or working at a job that you're not happy at, that's going to be your next step. But the other thing I want to share with you is, because I hit the ceiling a while ago, a couple months ago, but I remember at one point I've surrendered, as like many of you have, and if you haven't, you want to get to the surrender stage. But there are multiple versions and timelines of many things going on for all of us, including with our twin. So one day I was walking at the beach and I was saying to my higher self and my team, so I don't understand why for many of us we've surrendered and let go, and I know many of you have been wanting to date as well, and that hasn't manifested. So and our journeys are all different. Every situation is different. But I actually asked and said, I don't understand why this is so difficult. Like, many of us have surrendered. What is holding everything up? Well, a lot of it has been the Divine Masculine. The Divine Masculine from 2017 to 2020 are going through their personal wake-up evolution. So I heard you came back for your twin. And I said, well, I know that, but I've done as much as I can, you know, including physically going and seeing him, giving him the manual about the higher self, letting him, we talked about twin flames. I did everything I possibly could. And so the message came. For many of you, all of us, our key mission is self-love right now. Self-love mastery is the key to being at peace and taking care of ourselves every day. So we're learning about that, as is our twin and our beloved. But I heard my higher self actually said to me, your prime mission, the reason you came back, was for your twin, to help your twin out of the matrix. Your twin has been stuck in the matrix for over 10,000 years, going around in circles, in a deep sleep, not remembering who he is, not remembering why he came, stuck. And that's why you came. That's the prime mission. And you will be successful. It's already unfolding. And I was like, and then my heart softened again, and I was like, it all clicked. And it was, I can feel it in my heart right now. It all clicked because it was like, if it was reversed and I had been stuck in this reality for 10,000 years and my twin came, I'd be open to it, but I'd be hesitant. Because what is this all about? It seems crazy. It sounds crazy. So if any of you have met your twin and or spent time with them, for now that's enough. The higher self and source is taking care of them and helping them remember more on a daily basis through their sleep and through situations. But you, beautiful beloveds who are not in union, you work on your own union within, connecting to source and with your higher self, and ask, how can I serve, and start that soul mission or get into another deeper level of soul mission. The twin flame label is only going to take us all so far, because now it's become like a marketing tool, and almost I can't believe how much twin flame information is on YouTube now. It's overwhelming. When I started making videos last summer, there was hardly anyone. So just know that a lot of people have attached the twin flame label to get lots of views and that sort of thing, but they might not be a twin flame. They might not really understand what a twin flame is or anything to that degree. But I want you all to know that if you're not in union, you haven't done anything wrong, that it's been a personal evolution for yourself and for your twin, and that yes, some of us came from the future to help readjust this reality, including meeting our twin. So if you've met your twin, you've done enough. If you've been in contact with your twin for a while, you've done enough. Now it's time for you and the next steps for you. And that's what this month of August is all about. All right, I'm going to sign off for today. Hopefully the video is okay, and I'm going to load it up on YouTube to show everyone. And don't forget, you can't really see it, but it's on my Facebook page. This is the number 8, the power card. We're all stepping into that Leo energy. This is a month of action and decisions and choices. And this is a month of us all stepping into our power. If you've handed your power over to the twin flame union and you're waiting for that person to wake up so you can start your life, the game changed. The game changed in December 2016. You're to take your power back and say, what can I do today that will make me happy? Might be something simple like sitting out in the garden or going to the beach. Work on your own self-love mastery. Work on what will make you happy every day. And just know that if there's anything in your reality that is bringing your vibration down, you're going to be shown that this month. And just know as well, your twin is going to be going through a lot this month to help them really remember who they are and why they came. It's going to be an awesome month. I'm super excited. All right, beautiful souls. Thank you all for watching. Lots of love and light. I will work on other videos tomorrow when the lighting is better. Have a beautiful day, everyone. Bye.